welcome back to V-Vietnamese. I'm Vincent, and in the previous lessons, day 1, day 2, and day 3, I guess that you have been able to spell every word in Vietnamese, right? So in today's lesson, we will learn about how to say hello or how to start a conversation in Vietnamese. If you search for the word in the dictionary, you will see that xin chào in Vietnamese is the equivalent for hello in English. But in real-life conversation, Vietnamese people rarely just use xin chào to greet people. It is not only a little unnatural, but also not polite enough. So what is the most popular hello that people use every day? Let's find out.
Hey, chào anh. Hey, chào em. Khỏe không? Hey, chào anh. Khỏe không?
Yes, chào, C-H-A-O, dấu huyền is the most common way to greet a person. For example, chào bạn, chào cô, chào bác, chào chú. But remember, chào should not stand alone. There must be a pronoun or a name of the person that follow after chào. Otherwise, it's considered impoliteness. So good news, instead of just learn one word and apply to everyone, now you have to learn a bunch of vocab about Vietnamese pronouns, and you gotta understand the social hierarchy in Vietnam also to make a correct hello. But don't worry, it's gonna be easy. I mentioned before, Vietnamese people really respect the social hierarchy, which means that two different people would say hello differently. Alright? Specifically, look at the screen here. We have many pronouns for people with different age. This one means the more to the right, the older people are. Okay, so suppose that I'm 25 years old and I see a very small children, like for example just 5 or 6 years old. I call him or her cháu or con. So cháu con are people who's much younger than me, and em, like cháu em, is for people who are younger than me but not as young as this one. Alright, and one more thing, em is also used to call my girlfriend or my partner even if they are older than me. Okay, and bạn is for people who are the same age as me, and sometimes even if they are younger than me but I'm not sure about their age, I would just call them bạn because I just want to be polite. Okay, and the next one is anh chị, is for brother and sister. Anh is for male and chị is for female. People who are older than you but not very old, which means that we can still share the music playlist. And chú or cô is people who are older than you but younger than your parents. Okay, and the next one is bác. Bác are people who are older than your parents but younger than your grandparents. And ông or bà, ông for male and bà for female, are people who are the same age as your grandparents. Sorry, this one is grandparents. And in most cases, ông bà are also used to call people in formal speaking or writing, especially when you are at the court or in some formal writing. Alright. One more thing, if you're questioning about the color of the box here, why it's share the same color, yellow, I would say that the pronouns would come both way. For example, if I say hello to a chú or cô, I would say cháu chào chú or cháu chào cô. I am cháu and they are chú or cô, and in this case they will reply me back like chú chào cháu or cô chào cháu. Alright, and one more example, I am em and the people I'm speaking to is anh or chị because they are older than me. I would say em chào anh or em chào chị, and they will reply like anh chào em or chị chào em. Okay, I know it's too much for you right now because there are too many of them, but I recommend you to take a picture of the screen and save it somewhere so that you can see it later. Alright, and now we would move to the next session, practice. Because practice is the key, right? Suppose that you are Justin Bieber and you were born in 1994. You would call Harry Styles Bang, like chào bạn, because you know that this guy is the same age as you. And you would call Alexander Lothar M, because you know that this guy was born in 1995. Alright, but suppose that you don't know how old this guy is. You would call him Bang too, because you're not sure about his age and you just want to be polite. And with this kid, I would not care about how old he is, because he looks very young and he must be cháu or con. Okay? And with Channing Tatum, the guy was born in 1980. He is older than me, but he is not very old. We can still share the music playlist, and I call him anh if he is a boy, and I call him chị if he's a girl. Alright? And David Beckham and his wife, who are older than Channing Tatum but not very old. I don't see the white hair of this guy, so I call him and her chú or cô, like chào chú or chào cô. Alright? And with Tom Hanks, he seemed older than my parents, with a lot of beard and look very mature. I'll call them bác. With bác, we do not divide into male or female. We just call them bác. Alright, like chào bác. And with these two people, the queen and his husband is bà and ông, because they are very old and the same age as my grandparents, so they are bà for female and ông for male. Alright, so you have known that chào is the most popular way to say hello to everybody. But the thing is, life is complicated. Sometimes we need something more formal, something more professional. That's why besides chào, there are several more ways to say hello that I will teach you here and after. So when you're in Vietnam and you read a newspaper or email, you'll see that there are some more ways to say hello, like xin chào, kính chào, thân chào, etc. And this hello is created by using the adverb to modify the hello. For example, xin chào includes xin and chào. This is an upgrade for chào, and it can be used in most cases that requires politeness and formality. For example, xin chào các bạn, mình là học sinh mới. Hello guys, I'm the new student. Because when you're the new student, you are not very close to the other student in the class. This is the first time you meet each other, so you will say xin chào to be more formal. Alright? And kính chào. Kính means respectfully. And imagine that if you give a speech in front of your teacher, you would say kính chào các thầy cô. That means that you respectfully say hello to your teacher. And thân chào, thân means closely. Imagine that you're a school principal and you're writing a letter to all the students. You would write thân chào các học sinh. This means that warmly hello all students. Okay? Okay, so this is the end of lesson 4. After this lesson, I really hope that you can make a good impression by saying the correct hello to people. And these are my information. Please feel free to contact me if you're looking for a Vietnamese tutor. Thank you very much and have a nice day.